Okay, a little more serious before the vows. I'm going to read a poem that I found about marriage that I thought actually was really good, but didn't make me cry, hopefully. So, it's by a guy named Neil Gaiman. This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing. This is everything I've learned about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated, and there are beasts in the night, and delight and pain. And the only thing that makes it okay sometimes is to reach out a hand in the darkness and find another hand to squeeze, and not be alone. It is not the kisses, or never just the kisses, it's what they mean. Somebody's got your back. Somebody knows your worst self and somehow doesn't want to rescue you or send for the army to rescue them. It's not two broken halves becoming one. It's a light from a distant lighthouse bringing you both safely home, because home is wherever you are both together. So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees. Because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it, a dance you cannot be taught, a song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is there, and your hands will meet. And then neither of you will ever need to be alone again. And that's all I know about love.
Emma, you've been such an important person in my life. You've seen me at some of my best and some of my worst, and yet you continue to love me. It is how much you love me and how steady you've been through so many things that makes me certain that I want to be with you. I love how you laugh when we make dumb jokes together. I love how you make fun of me with silly names until I chase you around with the threat of tickles. But what I love the most is how you're always you and never trying to be anybody else. So it is to you that I'm making these promises. I promise to listen, to share, and to walk alongside you. I promise to laugh with you in joy and comfort you in sorrow. And most of all, I promise to love you forever with all that I have.
Jackson, first, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for being my missing puzzle piece. For being my rock, my hand to hold and shoulder to cry on. Thank you for being my favorite person to laugh with, my biggest fan, my everything. Thank you for being my best friend. Today I vow to always support you. I vow to work with you to make our lives be as happy and carefree as you make me feel. I vow that I will never leave you to stand alone in the hard times and to be the one to joke about them later. I promise to take care of you when you're sick and make you smile when you're sad. I promise to always be your best friend and never let you forget it. I promise to love you with everything I've got. I love you, and I hope I can make your life as bright as you have made mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present you Mr. and Mrs. Hepperling.
We can float along the water from the rivers to the sea, go and drift away with the tide. We could sweat all through the summer and the winter we could freeze. I'll be there through it all at your side. So go on, lead the way, I won't be far behind. I'll be right next to you. I'll be right next to you. I'm excited for our future and all the days along the way. I'm ready for the change in altitudes. We'll be out there together through the shine and through the shade, through the good and the bad times too. So go on, lead the way, I won't be far behind.